Welcome to Naila Automotive Channel. The all-new 2018 Suzuki Swift Sport. The third-age Suzuki Swift Sport take rocket is propelling at an extremely chance minute for its producer. With the Ford Fiesta ST as of now amongst ages and not accessible new in Australian showrooms, and the current Volkswagen Polo GTI entering the runout stage as another model nears, there's plainly a hole in the market for something new. It hits showrooms at $25,490 before on-street costs, which is just $100 more than the RRP of the old auto. The auto demonstrate is another $2,000. The past range topper was the turbocharged 3-chamber Swift GLX at $22,990 with an auto. This Swift Sport cost is about $2,000, not as much as the old Fiesta ST was, and the significantly more intense Polo GTI, in addition to $3,500 not as much as the Clio RS. In run-of-the-mill Suzuki mold, the Swift Sport doesn't coordinate any of these adversaries for power or torque yield. However, any evident enthusiast of hot incubation facility realizes that it's not simply straight-line speed that issues. The figure you truly need to think about the 3.9-meter-long Swift Sport is at curb weight, a measly 970 kilograms, which is 80 kilograms, or one normal bloke, lighter than the old model, and comparable to the 2 entryway texture rooftop Mazda MX-5. In the meantime, it's substantially pokier than previously, on account of its new 1.4-liter booster jet turbo motor shared generally with Suzuki's Vitara hybrid, delivering an unassuming 103 kilowatts of energy, however a sufficiently substantial 230 Nm of torque. The old Atmo 1.6 Swift Sport required revs and a lot of them, however this new motor gives some mid-go muscle, giving an outstanding surge from around 2,500 revolutions per minute where top torque comes in, and to a great extent free of slack. It's a little turbo. Our dispatch drive was confined to the Broadford Cruiser racetrack, however we'd have cherished some JWRC soil stages. A tight and dubious circuit where the ready little unit got us to around 160 km per hour in fourth on the principal straight, sufficiently pokey, without overawing. Side note, that 103 kilowatts power yield lets us know there's a lot of hole to the motor's roof, music to the ears of the tuning scene. Suzuki itself implicitly concedes to such an extent. Torque is sent to the front wheels by means of a to a great extent persisted Snickerty 6-speed manual gearbox with a shorter move than previously and an overhauled grasp, or a discretionary 6-speed torque converter auto with paddles set up of the morose old CVT. The new auto is a huge change, with sufficiently smooth moves in manual mode and a smoothness and more calm driving. It does, be that as it may, supersede contributions close to the 6,500 revolutions per minute redline and upshift, and furthermore prohibits you forcefully getting a low apparatus if the motor paces are considered too high. Damn self-safeguarding. Clearly it's the manual, with spiffy metal pedals, that we favored, with an exquisite move activity and a superior grip weighting than previously. Second apparatus is short. Broadford is a third equipped track, fortunately. The little turbo motor likewise cheerfully gives you a chance to throttle blip to rev coordinate on downshifts, which makes it commendably responsive. Progressively, the stiffer new stage and 80 kilograms weight reduction, around 40 for every penny of which originates from weight reserve funds, make this rendition yet more agile. Possibly not exactly Fiesta ST levels of readiness, but rather grisly great by the by. The new electric power controlling is light yet offers adequate reaction from simply unbalanced and stacks up at speeds all around okay, yet it's the frame tuning that got us, and the grasp levels. Go into a sharp corner excessively hot, and the Swift just nibbles and turns in. The suspension, swaggers in advance with Monroe stuns, yet a fundamental torsion pillar at the back, is tuned like a day-by-day driver, with a pleasant springy inclination over grooves. In any case, this doesn't mean a flounder-y feeling through corners, the body remains genuinely level, and directional changes are fast. Energetic outline accessories on this range topper incorporate an angrier nose, twin pipes and a tense dark diffuser, dark and silver amalgam wheels that look squeezed from Skoda, and a spoiler. Hot Bring Forth fans will understand that the Swift has a solid inheritance in the Junior World Rally Championship. The Legend Champion yellow paint looks to this, however you can likewise select to have your auto painted in pearl white, pearl dark, metallic dim or metallic blue. Inside the lodge is another multi-data LCD show with a lift check and oil temp sensor, in addition to sportier red dials. There are additionally all-around supported pale seats with red sewing that hold you wonderfully, and an incredible level base wheel. The lodge looks incredible really, with sprinkles of red, and a perfect and straightforward format. It's likewise assembled in appropriate Japanese style, however a portion of the plastic feels modest. There are a lot of capacity regions as well, including 4 jug holders, however the 265-liter boot is truly little. Gear levels are additionally extraordinary for $25.5 thousand, including on, as a matter of fact modest feeling, touchscreen with appropriate satellite route in addition to Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. There are likewise 17-inch wheels, appropriate LED headlights and DRLs, protection glass, atmosphere control and push catch begin, and in addition security tech, for example, versatile voyage control, self-ruling crisis braking, path takeoff alarm and high bar help. It likewise just nailed a 5-star NCAP crash rating. Credit to Suzuki for this rundown of gear, especially the security helps. From a proprietorship viewpoint, Suzuki has a 3-year guarantee, while benefit interims are at regular intervals, with minor administrations topped at $175 and each 4th visit pegged at $379. Given the curtness of our initial drive, we'll put a stick in our contemplations and hold up until the point that we get these autos in our carport in mid-February. Be that as it may, we left our chance in the new Swift Sport grinning. Hot lids of these measurements should be crude and willing, and it is. Thank you for watching.